Jordan Williams and Nick Canizales broadcasting live from the Humane Society of Southeast Texas. We need your help because today we are working to clear the shelters. You know, we've been talking about this, Nick, for the last couple of weeks. 200 dogs and cats here, and we need your help.
We do need your help. You know, we've been here before 10 o'clock. We saw a long line out the door. So from 10 to 4, we'll be here. 200 dogs and cats need to be adopted. And you can actually, if you want to adopt a pet, you can come over here to the Humane Society of Southeast Texas or go to their website. And then Tracy just told us that they're going to give away one free adoption.
Okay.
One free adoption. All you have to do is fill out, come over here.
Come walk with us. We've got all kinds of stuff. Treats galore. We're outside, being as safe as we can.
And right now, the weather has been fantastic. They have a meet and greet where you can go, and if you want to adopt your dog or a cat, you can go in and pet it and kind of spend some time with it. There's a lot of people out here. There's a big shelter inside, and then all these dogs outside. A lot of acres, and I'm telling you, there's a great selection. Good-looking dogs out here.
I adopted at the start of COVID and got our dog here. Yes. Life-changing when you bring a puppy into the house.
It is, you know, and I adopted my dog about 5 years ago in Waco, and I tell you what, if these dogs and cats, they need a forever home. And my dog was a dog that he was in an apartment for like 17 hours a day, and of course you had to train him, and now, I mean, he's part of the family. It's something that my kids love it, my family loves it, and I tell you what, it's life-changing.
So we've got quite a few members of the 12 News team out here. We'd love to visit with you. We're going to be walking around. Hey, let's show folks the new construction that's happening as well. This is really exciting to see. You know, after the fire, it's been a long process for the Humane Society to get this going.
It is, you know what, and it's going to be very big. And it's going to be very beneficial for these animals, and a lot more place to house more animals that can get adopted. And again, like I said, we're going to be here from 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock this afternoon. Come on out here. Listen, there's maybe like 10 clouds in the sky. I mean, you could have picked a better day to come out and do something for for the Humane Society of Southeast Texas, but also do something for your family and help these cats and dogs out.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to start walking.
Let's go ahead.
Shall we? The dogs are all back here, along with your co-anchor, Tracy Kinnick.
You know, Tracy Kinnick has been loving it. Tracy's got 4 dogs, and speaking of a dog, I think that's Spike over there.
I'll let you open. You've already been through here. All right, camera crew's coming as well. Got the big broadcast going. So again, we're here, if you're just tuning in, from 10 until 4 this afternoon. Clearing the shelters, part of our commitment to putting Southeast Texas first. 200 dogs and cats here. Where are we going?
Okay,
this way?
There is an indoor building right here that it has a lot of dogs out here, but then also outside there's several dogs. And you come in here, if you go inside the building or even outside, if there is a purple tag, that means the dog has been adopted. If not, that means the dog is ready to be adopted.
Okay, well, let's walk. Tracy's been talking about this play area back here. I see a pool of some sort.
It is massive. So it's an obstacle course. They have a pool. They have.
Watch your step, guys.
Yeah, you don't want to fall here. There is and look, Tracy's already in there with Jeff Gerber.
Jeff Gerber's here too. We'll have to pass the mic to them.
Jeff has got a cat. I forgot what the cat's name is, but he says his cat's kind of feisty.
A feisty cat. Jeff, Tracy, we're live.
Okay, let me tell you what.
We're gonna get you a microphone. I'm gonna pass this to Tracy, okay?
Okay, this one right here, folks. Now they're all adorable, right? Jedediah, though, look at this face.
I got him.
Come here, Jedediah.
Come here, baby.
Look at this face. Look at this guy. Is he not the most beautiful dog you've ever seen? Look at this. Pure white. They're all gorgeous dogs, but he is a lab shepherd mix, and the sweetest thing. They're all such sweet dogs. Now, a lot of these are siblings. Oh, these two I think are siblings. They have a mama dog out here. She's already been adopted, but they are great animals. In fact, this guy was going to be a service dog, but the people that looked at him never showed back up. So he is available. They all are. And they love the water. They've been out here jumping in the pool. They do agility, different training little exercises over here. Brianne's going to come back and talk with us about some of the things that they do. But these are super sweet. Look at them. Look how sweet. They're great with other dogs, kissing each other. Very friendly, as you can tell. Great with kids. They do, some of them, I mean, they have a lot of energy. So if you have a yard, a place where they can play is the best. Jeff, what do you think about all this?
No, these are all great dogs. Like you said, a lot of energy. If you have some kids, some property or whatever, just these dogs out here would be great. They love to run around. You can see they love the water. Yeah. And then inside, we haven't been in there, but they have a lot of puppies and they have a lot of smaller dogs and things like that. So they've got a wide variety of dogs to look at. And we haven't even touched on the cats. We haven't even looked at the cats yet, and they say they have so many cats. If you were looking at a cat, which I have a cat, I love my cat, they have tons of cats, I'm sure every shape and size in there, so yeah.
Tell me they have a lot of kittens. They can't even count how many they have. They think they have around 200 pets total, and only I think about maybe 30, 40 dogs. So that tells you there's a lot of kittens and cats in there as well. But so if you're somebody that's gone a lot, and you don't have a lot of extra time, maybe a cat's something you want to do.
And that's why I have a cat, because I can
smaller spaces.
Yeah, if I can go for a couple of days if I have to go somewhere. Leave some food and water, and the cat take care of himself. Litter box, you don't have to worry about taking them out. Dogs, of course, a little bit more. You've got to, yeah. But I love my cat. Like I said, they got a lot of kittens in there. So if you're looking for something tiny and you want to raise it or whatever, and they've got some older cats, of course. But we'll get to those cats hopefully in a little bit.
Now look at Jedediah. I've already promised him he's going home today. So you gotta take this guy. Somebody's got to get him. I want to see him adopted while I'm out here. He's the sweetest thing. He just loves on you. They're all sweet pets. Jedediah is my favorite. If I didn't already have 4 big dogs, I would take him home. But come out here and say, Tessa, you're just volunteering out here. Why do you do this?
Because I love animals.
Tell us a little bit about these dogs.
They're all playful, very, very, very excited.
And welcome back to 12 News special coverage. We are broadcasting live here from the Humane Society of Southeast Texas, the big Clear the Shelters event. We've been talking about it for weeks. Today is the day, and we're surrounded by friends who are looking for a new home. These guys just paid me a visit while we were restarting our broadcast here. We're going to walk over. Jeff Gerber's out here with me, Tracy Kinnick, Nick Canizales, the Daybreak team. We're having fun out here. These guys are awesome.
These dogs love the water in them.
They love us too,
Yeah,
apparently. Tracy's got some more insight into who these guys are. Hello. Hello. Oh, you like the microphone, of course. They just went for a swim.
Yeah, they did. This is Brianne Porter with the Humane Society, and 4 of these guys are siblings, right?
Yes, so we have 2 litters out here. We actually have the mother to one of the litters as well, and we like to do big play groups. Puppies, they love to play together. All these guys, as you can see, love the pool, so we just get them out in big play groups and let them have a blast.
Now, you were talking, and of course, everybody can relate to this if you have a dog, but they look like they're really excited, jumping all over you, and some people might say, oh, I don't know if I can handle all of that energy, but it's just like when new people come to your house, they're going to be a little more excited.
Absolutely. So you have somebody knock at your door, even walk, the mailman walk past your house. The dogs are going bonkers. It's very similar here. So sometimes the first impression, they don't always give the first impression. But when you actually see them in the yard being dogs, being so happy and sweet, then you kind of get a different idea of their personality.
All right, these dogs out here, what are the breeds, do you think?
Whew, we got some Heinz 47s out here. These guys definitely have some husky in them, maybe some lab. These guys maybe some cur dog, but mostly they just are filled with a lot of love, a lot of energy. And
Look at these eyes. Look at
Yes.
these eyes.
Several of the litters have these very, very, very beautiful eyes.
One blue, one brown eye. How cool is that? Now, our goal is to get every single animal out here adopted. I know
Absolutely.
It probably, like, your heart goes out to them because they just want to be loved. They just want a family.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
To have to put them in a cage every night probably breaks your heart, right?
It does, because dogs are dogs at home. Some people might crate their animals, but for the most part they're hanging out with us, and we do try to spend as much time during the day with them as we can. We have volunteers like this lovely lady who comes every weekend, volunteers with us, and they're able to get that one-on-one attention. That's the biggest thing, that one-on-one attention. Even now, they're getting attention, but certainly not necessarily one-on-one. It's big grouping, so once they get into a home, they get to be the center of the universe at that point.
Okay, so there's a family. Look over here. There's a family right there looking. They have some kids, and they're looking at these different dogs. What is your best advice for any family that comes out and is considering a pet?
My biggest piece of advice is look at what your lifestyle is, look at what you're looking for out of an animal. A lot of people, maybe their first thought is, oh, I want a puppy. I always say, do you though? Puppies are
a toddler.
Yes, it's puppies are wonderful and they're fun, and if you're able to commit the time and the patience to training, working with them, they're fabulous. But sometimes you look at, we were looking at Ruth Ann just a little bit ago, Loxie. These dogs are calm and they're already well mannered and they already know commands, things like that, and they are just ready to chill on the couch with you. So you want to look at your lifestyle, see what you're looking for. If you live an active lifestyle, yeah, get a puppy. If you're a couch potato like myself, get a dog that's a year and a half, something like that, out of that puppy stage.
Okay, and the adoption process between $50 to $200 is the price range about?
Yep, generally between $50 and $200, depending on the animal's age, any sort of health concerns they might have, things like that. Right now, today, if you adopt today, we are doing a draw your price where you actually get to pick out a toy, whether it be a cat or a dog. You keep the toy, and then there's a percentage off the adoption fee.
Awesome, and that comes with all their vaccinations and their dewormer, their spay and neuter as well.
Absolutely. Right? So a lot of people might be a little hesitant, like, wow, that's a heavy price. But if you've ever gone to the vet, it's actually a great deal considering they get all 3 sets of shots, spay, neutered, vaccinated, microchipped, dewormed. And if there is health issues that we are aware of, we treat that. So we make sure that they're healthy, clean bill of health.
All righty. And I think we want to go talk to some of these people that want to adopt a pet, right?
Yeah, let's go. Nick, why don't you come with me? Nick Canizales is out here with us as well. We're going to give us just a second as we kind of cross through the fence here. It's great. We're starting to see people come out.
And everybody's been out here before 10 o'clock this morning, and we've already seen. How many dogs and cats have been adopted so far, do you think, roughly?
I don't know if any have been adopted right now, but we're getting applications for adoption. It usually takes 1 to 2 business days for us to process an application. So we've got people that are on that road now.
And Tracy was mentioning about the fees. What are some of the fees as far as the year, 6 months to 2 years, or 2 years to?
Okay. Typically, a puppy, which would be from 2 months to 6 months, is $200. Adult dogs, 6 months to 8 years, would be $150, and a senior, which would be 8 years and older, would be $50. I'm not sure about cats. You'd have to talk to one of the ladies inside.
Are you a volunteer? Or you
No,
work?
I work here.
Okay, you work here.
Yes, sir.
Who's this over here?
This is
She had my attention.
This is Waterbug. She is.
Waterbug. Let's go over here so we can see you a little better.
Come on, little girl.